EscoNitz, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Violet. Now, last episode, we unlocked all 4 locks, and we also caught a couple of the Iron Pokemon, and we now have Juvie in our party. I wonder, with all the locks done, can I just... Hey, that worked. EXP candy, yum. Look, it's another Iron Jugulus. I should make sure that this ramp here isn't where I need to go. Jumping down might not have been the smartest thing. Okay. It's not the right way. Wait. Is that a different color? Okay, it's not shiny. Hi. Sorry to bother you. Okay, moving on. Maybe you should have just walked down the ramp. Might have been smart. No, what's this? Nothing. A heal ball. Wow. That's it? I do wanna... Actually, now that I think about it... Check summary... change moves. You are a special attacker. So... Ooh, try attack. Swap that for that. It's also flying and dark. We want electric terrain. Let's get rid of crunch. Let's see. Snarl is a very low power special. You have another... Just have to work with that, I guess. What's Air Slash? Yeah. Okay. We're good then. That's the ramp. So we know it's not that way. I'm lost and I can't ride my Pokemon. There we are. And we finally reached the deepest part? We made it. Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real? Yeah, right. They're just fluff they write to fill in the textbooks. Ro-do-do-do-do. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals? The crystals in here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the function of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It is the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying? Don't be silly, Arvin. The professor implied something important about Terra Orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled your all 4 locks, the gates to Area Zero should be open for you. But once you open the gate, you will be quickly confronted by the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. Is that dangerous Pokemon? With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well, then open the gate. You got me and Leonora here. It doesn't matter what we're up against. We'll be fine. Ah, well then, that puts all my worries to rest. Alright. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. What we've all been waiting for! We decided to press a button and open. Hold it. Oh, why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Miraidon help? Yeah, if Miraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area Zero. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place. But it's really strong. I know it is. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area Zero is where it used to live. If you bring it out of its ball now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arvin. I don't know. Go on, Leonora. Let Miraidon out. Sure. Anya? It's like, what the hell? I was sleeping. Alright, come on, Leonora. Now that we've got Miraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. Beep. Self-destruct activated. Oh, there's the other Miraidon. The family reunion! It's happening! Whoa, no way! Whoa! Yeah. No, something's not right. Gions. Oh, what's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it. We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Just look at Miraidon. Poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly as pale. Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving off some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into your battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe-to-toe against that jerk. If you know you want to. Kios. Sorry, guess that doesn't really help, huh? Do you think that other Miraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the professor warned us about? To watch out for? But didn't the professor say the dangerous Pokemon would come out from the inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Rumble, rumble. What the? DDD. We're surrounded! It's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no way we can handle this many. And don't tell me, they're all future Pokemon? We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Kios! Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. I guess it's my turn, I've been waiting. Come on, Leonora, let's do this together. Good. Iron Treads. Well, we know we're ready for this. Raging Bull! Aw, it lived. No, it didn't. That was fast. Oh, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Baby. Yeah, why are they coming at me? Leonora, help me out here. Yeah. Madonna, you're up. Aha! Sorry, Umbreon. What's this camera angle? Well, God, the future must be terrifying. Ah, yes! Oh no, they're running away. Yeah, and? If those Pokemon get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after them, Penny. Why me? Wait! Hold on, Nimona, and why do I get the feeling you're enjoying all this? I hope the two of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to us to deal with what's left. Let's go for this strong-looking one first. Well, we know this thing's not really a threat. Raging Bull! Oh, my boss stuff getting handed. Aqua Jet. See? The power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All thanks to our Titan hunting together. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Well then, let me take on some of the burden. These stranglers should be nothing. Me and my boss stuff here can take them. They're fighting type, you idiot! Both! So, Leonora, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Glad to see you've got some faith in us at last. The boss stuff can't wait to battle either. Oh, wow! Miraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You got amazing powers if you just use them, and you've got us too, so don't even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Okay. Human presence detected within the Zero Lab. Deactivating sleep mode. Hello, Leonora. Thank you for coming. Roar! No. Back to your ball. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Miraidon fled Area 0 because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Ah, yes. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Turo. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with his memories and knowledge. In short, I'm an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. Passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Miraidon to survive and thrive. That is why he threw himself in front of your Miraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, it was never more than an AI. Leonora, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay. There it is. Booster energy. I want to give it to the Juvie, but we'll hold off for now. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Sure. Leonora, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? What happened to the real Professor? As I explained to you before, the original Professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, his physical body received grievous injuries and left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for his son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original Professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and it can then draw them back here to the present. When he was alive, Professor Turo had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call future Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw future Pokemon to this time. What is an AI? An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. The computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else? What is it you really want? The original professor had a dream of a world in which future Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon have gained a strange power due to their adaptations in the distant future, and this power has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this current age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the future Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. No, it's not, because there's a future Pokemon in Paldea. But we've begun to see Pokemon that appear that can break the barrier, such as Iron Treads. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across the Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find a logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original professor ever devised. Leonora, you have become a formidable trainer. Now, use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Turo once cherished. Sure, I like breaking things. I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. Ooh, pretty. Behold! This is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial phenomena. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Violet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book, of all places. He loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Violet Book upon the pedestal here, you will be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Haven't seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however. I believe you can prevail. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Violet Book upon the pedestal. Yep, let's put the book on! ID confirmed. Professor Turo. Access granted. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. Access denied. Shutdown command overridden. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Leonora. AI Turo switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Please, defeat me. Wow, 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 wow. At last. At last my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. AI Turo has initiated a battle. Iron Moth. I don't think we've fought this thing yet. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. Alright. Raging Bull. Super effective, so it is fire type. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand future Pokemon's weaknesses? Iron Bundle. Yes, I'll switch. Two-Warp, you're up. Just use Discharge. Critical hit! What? Some sort of error has occurred here. Recalculating for critical damage. Iron Thorns? I think Vesri is going to be the best bet here. Alright, Vesri, close combat! Good. Iron Hands. Madonna, you're up! Catch these hands. It's electric fighting. Oh! I meant to use. Dang it. This is the power the distant future holds. Splendid, isn't it? Use the wrong attack. This is what I meant to use. Ow. Sure. I can't change my camera angle, you know. Madonna's defense just keeps growing. Can you stop with the drain punch? Of course, that last drain punch made it live. Well, it's dead. Iron Jugulus. Two-Warp, you're up. Discharge. Good. Thanks for buffing my attack. Iron Valiant. Let's send in Juvie. Everything is proceeding within my expectations. I'm afraid the probability of you winning is 0. Thing's got like a lightsaber. Booster energy was used up. That's not good. Oh, that's bad. Air Slash. Ow! Do you imagine you can best the wealth of data at my disposal with your human brain? I have no clue what type that was. Thunderwave. Let's get Juvie back up. Ow. Alright, Tauros, you're up. Vezri! Raging Bull! Ow! Damn! Whew, lived. Impossible. Did I win? Is it over? Dad, are you dead? Leonora! What is this? Did you already beat the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally... He has finally been stopped. You're really not my dad, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So proud of you, my... Sorry you were alone so long, Arve. Dad? Security system failure. Security system failure. Threat to time machine detected. Threat to time machine detected. Whoa, what's going on now? Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. An obstacle is preventing the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol to remove the offending obstacle. Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Turo's ID. Wait, what? Program initializing, gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run! AI Turo disabled. Paradise Protection Protocol initialized. You are not getting in my way. Challenged by AI Turo. You're challenged by the Paradise Protection Protocol. The Paradise Protection Protocol sent out Miraidon. Go, Vesri! Well, it's time. Nod. Transform! The opposing Miraidon turned it into electric energy. Yep. Okay. Let's go with Power Gem. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Miraidon. You got this. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Ow. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goal will be eliminated. Right, I shook off the taunt. This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Leonora! The data say I am the superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream will be built. 1 HP. Miraidon toughed it out so you wouldn't feel sad. You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. Hey, Leonora, your Terra Orb's glowing. Leonora, Miraidon, Terastallize and finish this off. Come on. Terra Blast. really hope that this finishes it off, because I'm at 1 HP. Probably should have healed, but you know what? Okay, whew. Good night, Miraidon. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. Now what? There we go. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding to think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's fatal protections. Are you back to normal? Yes, a completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in and instead proved your worthiness, shown the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how challenging of a future may await you, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now. With pride, I thank you, Leonora. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. Huh? Well, what does that mean? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way you came together working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourselves, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save that which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for, a treasure all your own. Ah, Geeky! Ah, and the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So, I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the future that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you? I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that future world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, and so I understand better than any. Your father truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arvin, Miraidon, Leonora, it is a little sad, but I am afraid this is goodbye. Dad! Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Oh boy. Poor Arvin, man. Not only did he lose his dad once, but he lost him twice. Also, how twisted was the professor that he put all these protocols in place? How could you just go? Dad. Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using his voice and wearing his face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know? And so Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Yes! I guess Miraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Leonora and Miraidon just saved all of Paldea. That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Leonora. Yeah, that's my bud Leonora for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet he's finally having a real fun adventure of his own in the future. Or his batteries wore out and he's dead. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Yeah, sorry. What should we do now, Leonora? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everyone. Let's make our way home. Oh. Black screen. Come on, game. You can do it. There we go. Now, I do know the end theme is copywritten, so when it starts playing, I'm gonna have to, yeah. Okay, everybody, listen up. What is it? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't really... Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, Leonora, not you too. Oh, alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Alright. Gotta make sure. Alright, I'll be right back once this is over if there's any scene. Alright, we're back, EscoNitz. And as you can see, that's the end. So, yeah. Let's see if there's any little bit of scene here. Ding dong dong ding. Calling students to the director's office. Miss Leonora, Miss Nimona, Master Arvin, and Miss Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you in his office. Dong ding ding dong. Oh. Director's office it is. Oh, I think my controller just died. Ah! Give me my controller cord. Ha! Looks like the hero's finally here. Would you join us, Miss Leonora? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. Merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the professor's time machine and thus prevented the Pokemon from the future from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. You gotta stare. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. Phew, so we're not getting raked over the coals after all. Oh, before I forget, Miss Leonora, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends has received one already, so this one's for you. A Master Ball. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I was so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research and what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm gonna enjoy every last day till graduation with my buds here, and my boss, of course. Well said, Master Arvin. You truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public, your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Ooh, I know how we should celebrate. We should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Seriously? Could we not? Classic Nimona. A Pokemon battle contest, you say? While your own vested interests in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona, I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. There's many other school activities to keep an eye on, after all. Pardon my intrusion, but I couldn't help over here. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. La Primera? Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I do everything in my power to nurture young and upcoming talent. Well, that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Whoa, we get to battle the teachers? You'd compete too, right, Premier? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as of the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thanks for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to. Aw, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Leonora would agree to lend me a hand with my work? Sure. I'd be happy to help. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Leonora. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not expect you'll find any cracks in their armor, but, well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say they might need more of a challenge than when you faced them before. You get to have all-out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on to another crucial matter. I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny. This is awesome, Leonor. Show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament, okay? And enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. I'm gonna make sandwiches. Alright. I think that should be it. All this is post-game content where you can face all the gyms again, but higher level. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed this series. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, EscoNitz, share love. I'll see you in the next series. Goodbye.